Come here and you're trying to show, hey, this is who I can be if you need me.
Jameer Young with the deuce on the other side for the Bulls. They lead by 3. Here is Livingston trying to beat Freeman Liberty and does. Well, you know, it is interesting because the guys playing on these teams have been playing together for maybe a week.
Yes.
Maybe a week. So as they develop chemistry in Livingston. Oh, he was in the G League dunk contest this year.
I can see why.
It just showed you why. Noel with the great pass to Nance. One more is it to Livingston, and he cashes out for 3. And we've seen Milwaukee try to change that as Kawamura rims out a 3, his first shot. And Nance comes up with a rebound. But John Horst in that front office, you know, Damian Lillard waved and stretched. Brook Lopez is out. Middleton no longer there. Trying to get younger. Livingston could be another. Lost his footing. Ulbrich, the pickup, finds Miller waiting. And the rebound down to Jackson.
A lot of misses from 2 feet away.
Ulbrich defends Livingston. 3 balls, money.
Can't leave him all alone. He has been the bright spot for the Bulls here in the first half, without question.
18 points for the former Maryland Terrapin. Jackson extra feed Livingston. Yuki with the rebound.
And Noel just got very loose with the ball, and Yuki does an excellent job pressuring.
He's got hammered on a screen by Nance. Noel in the lane. Livingston the punch.
Has tremendous upside. He's going to get better and better. And I think you saw a little bit of that in each game that he played here, by the way. He got a little bit better and better. 21 points, 3 of 8 from deep against the Pacers.
Livingston for 3 off the Noel feed. Rims out. Yeah, you're right. He got.
Feel like, hey, I can build some confidence and get my touch back in my shot. That leads to the making the 3, and now some increased energy for the Bulls allows them to score in transition.
It's a 1-point game. No goaltend there. Muoka with the block. And the Bulls can take the lead. He was playing for the Memphis Hustle in the G League this year. Averaged almost 8 assists. Now defending Noel.
He has 3 assists on the game. All 3 have come in the last minute and a half.
Screened off and Noel finds Livingston. Tried to post. Comes Freeman Liberty. David Muoka now. It's his turn. Tried to lay it in. He can't. This is Helter Skelter. Chris Livingston for 2. Nance. Now Amude. Livingston can't clean it up. Got it back again. 3rd time's the charm. And Nance. Now Amude. Livingston can't clean it up. Got it back again. 3rd time's the charm. Freeman Liberty. Miller's 3-pointer. Rebounded by Ryan. Now it's Noel's turn.
Good defensive transition by the Bulls to get back and cut off that seam.
Yeah, Young in a stance on Livingston. That's great defense from Jameer Young, giving up a lot of size. Freeman Liberty offensive rebound. Ulbrich cutting. Knocked away. Thought there was a foul. There wasn't. Leads to Livingston for 2.
And that's a
technical foul. Yeah, technical foul. Livingston got it back. Blocked by Pereira. Kawamura again, blocked by Ryan. This time they keep it in bounds. Livingston defended by Miller on the run. 2 more for Chris Livingston. That's classic. Livingston for 3. That's all she wrote. So
Simpson. Today, the Clippers do not have Kobe Brown. He's out with an injury, but good to see Patrick Baldwin Jr. making his 2025 Summer League debut. The Milwaukee Bucks in the green jerseys, the Clippers in the white jerseys, and Chris Livingston starts us off with some thunder, but he can't put it down.
Can shoot the ball from 3 efficiently and can make good decisions. So anytime you can add a guy like Cole Anthony, who's young, athletic, hungry, and gifted, it's just a good move, especially at that point guard position.
Bucks with the ball down by 3. We're tied. Chris Livingston.
Hot to our question. More for me, Jenny, is about now on the weak side of the floor when you make good decisions. Make sure the continuity up.
Livingston the bucket. And he turns around and talks some smack to the Bucks bench.
How much time did he take to shoot that ball? He dribbled it, got his hands on the seams, said a little prayer.
Marquise Noel getting into the teeth of the defense. Now to Cormac Ryan. Back to Noel. Livingston has it. Hoists up a three. No. Ryan fights for it. Comes to luck with the Bucks season. Can't wait to get some more cluckery next season from you.
Good. Well, big fan. Go Bucks.
That was almost like a Duval County type of thing. Go Bucks. Don't ask for it. We don't know.
Good defense.
There's another turnover. Noel has it. He whips it ahead. Amudier over to Livingston with a hand in his grill. Thumbs up short. And it will be. Here's Sanders, 6'9". Sanders.
Good defense. That is great defense.
Noel so far today. 5.6 assists. Looking for another one. Jackson on the deck. Back to Noel. Noel dumps it off. Livingston forces it up plus the foul. Tough bucket by Chris. Polakidis. Misfires there. 2-point game. Bucks looking to tie or take the lead. Livingston off the window. We've got a brand new by the Clippers.
Come on. We can work with that.
Open three, no good from Livingston. By the way, did you got 15-0 run while the Bucks have missed all 8 shots they've taken and committed 4 fourth-quarter turnovers. Chris Livingston's been their go-to man offensively. Doesn't end the run. The putback no good either. They're now 0 for after those 2 shot attempts. Christie, corner 3. No good. Livingston. How do they get some offense here, Channing? Livingston, step back. Got it.
He's got the way he attacks.
The night wraps up at 10 o'clock with the Suns and the Kings. But a fun first 4 days out here in Vegas. Plenty more to do. Play 11 consecutive days of basketball, culminating with the Summer League champion Miller in the win on Friday against the Rockets. Turnover by the Clippers. Livingston, uncontested jam. Sanders reacting and adjusting in midair to throw the knockout punch. 102-88. Noel to Livingston. And that should just about do.
Lineups on the court, and we are underway here from Vegas. Game 2 for the Bucks and the Cavaliers. Out there for the Cavs in the red jerseys. As we get our first look. And the Cavaliers out there for the Cavs in the red jerseys. As we get our first look. By Bouye. And now putting it up and in. Omier, no.
Larry would be proud of his brother.
Livingston. Chris basketball. He had 12 assists, Channing, the other night, but turnovers is what led to them blowing that 16-point lead. Right back the other way. It's
Must be. I think they're just too sped up right now for me. They just got to be patient in that offense and just take their time and see what the Bucks are giving them.
Bouye. Putts.
Ooh, good catch.
Looking for Livingston. He drives on Tomlin. The strip comes up from
a little bit older, so I feel like Milwaukee has some what-ifs, but I also feel like Toronto has some what-ifs. And somebody wrote Philly. Absolutely
It's not
not.
somebody. It's David.
I know.
Put some respect on the guy.
My bad. And I was trying to be sarcastic, but Philly, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Here's Livingston. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. The turnaround for Milwaukee is no good, and the Cavs will have.
And still be impactful in your role.
No, I think teams that go deeper into their bench, they have more defensive and offensive versatility because that bench group knows that if they pick up defensively, they're going to get those 6 to 10 minutes to really go hard and then change the game.
After the 9th turnover by the Cavs, there is a missed 3 by.
Where we are.
Can we rename that, by the way?
I know it's we're in the second apron, but
Tough place.
what we have to do is have young talent and that grows from within. You can't keep everybody. I think we've
Nance on the drive. Niang comes over. Great defense by Niang there. To Livingston. 7 on the shot clock with Omier in his face. Cavs are playing tattoos.
Uh-oh.
Did not have a tattoo. When Tyrese Proctor was 10 years old, 11 years ago, she made a deal, Dennis, with her son. You make it to the NBA, I will tattoo your jersey number on my body.
Oh, wow.
So guess who has a new tattoo?
Uh-oh. How did it make you say yes?
Yeah, I mean, I was damned if I did, damned if I didn't in the situation. You know, that's kind of the way I looked at it. You know, the negotiations in this business, you know, it's just it's a part that the casual fan doesn't get to see. But I will say, definitely, you know, you're going to take whatever storyline you want, you know, with this. And
Our record it was when he wasn't out there on the floor. Like, he's just so important to our group. That alone gets him into the MVP competition. But I also feel the step that he's going to take, you know, for us to continue to get to that level, he has to be at least somewhat in that conversation.
Great defensive play by Jim NBA, and newly engaged Donovan Mitchell continues to be with us here with Channing Frye, Dennis Scott. I'm Jared Greenberg. The backcourt situation is front of mind for so many, Donovan. You got Darius with the toe surgery. We saw him try and grit through.
So, you know, I'm just here, you know, locking in.
Yes, and stay out of the way. Donovan Mitchell, congratulations to him on a great year. Marquise Noel passes in the corner. Now it's Livingston from downtown, comes up short. Last touch, though, by the Cavs. And
Yes, a bad, he needed Reeves.
Cavaliers now 21 of 29 from the free throw line. Here's Livingston on the strong take.
Basketball the right way, and his energy has shown, and his passion for this game has shown that he can go out here and get some buckets.
Here's Livingston, contested by Tomlin. He'll get the bucket in the...
He's got a post up, knock down a jump shot. Uh-oh.
Jackson cutting back door, but he missed him.
He missed him. I thought I was about to see a highlight.
Livingston. Off the back rim, Harrison. A.J. Green for the Bucks.
It's not bad. I like it. Guys can play without the basketball, move. Good shot.
And the Hornets at 7 Eastern, because you get the 4th and 5th picks in the NBA draft, and Con Knipple and Ace Bailey on the floor. And it's the Wizards, Suns, Blazers, Warriors. 2-point Bucks lead, 7.5 to go. Livingston with the flow.
Good move by him.
Johnson in the corner, in and out.
His teammate Noel back in Kansas State. Both those guys, look at this.
Behind the back, and leaves it for Livingston. Short. So he's known with the Hawks and coaching and broadcasting, but that's why I had to give you that one.
I still get the letter. Every year they send once, and they always, I still get it. I get it all the time.
That's how it works, Smitty.
You see, this kid is a New York kid, and
I know.
All he talks about is New York.
Yeah, and we love. In the corner, trying to stop that 10-0 run, in and out.
Spencer Jones with a good look.
Livingston, the strength, make that a 12-0 run.
He's stronger than everybody.
And back-to-back buckets for Beekman.
There's a lot of contact, and his strength is showing off on these plays.
Livingston pulling up. Tyson hits the deck. Beekman hits the glass. Leaves the pass for Harrison with all the moves. Nance with another big play, this time getting a steal. Livingston. Blocked by Holmes.
Look at home players in the league, and he plays the way he plays as a guy that's going to average a triple-double from the center spot. They're a little bit deeper. I think they definitely have a chance. I think the young guys coming off the bench, like you said, got a lot of experience. Still looking for them to pick up another guard, another point guard to take some little of these responsibilities off Jamal.
Livingston in and out.
See the pop.
Liddell rewarded on the other end. Can't cash out. Livingston, the half, Smitty.
That's not bad.
Decision. It's the largest lead of the game for the Nuggets. They're up by 8 with 3 minutes to go.
Reese Beekman knows how to play basketball. loving watching this young guy play.
Livingston from the corner. They needed that.